been given.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So off we go then.
Rice.
Arsenal are on a great run. 5 wins in a row. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's in! Striding forward, facing great lead! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hoists it forward. Arsenal have a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Away from immediate danger. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Arsenal are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Gets into a dangerous position.
Rice.
And it's played forward. Oh, real danger here. Chance! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Up towards the front line.
Rice.
Arsenal applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Rice. It is deadlocked. Going through. And he's whipped it in low. They can get that clear. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gets it back. That's great strength on the ball. Tries to get some width. Up to meet it! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Rice. Rice. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forward it goes. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Got a shot away! Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rice. Oh, good interception. And the counter is on. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. A chance to play it in. Looking to go deep. Strong punch. Well, they can break here. Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. Cuts it out. Get a throw in. Oh, sweet feet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. on for a throw-in. Looking to get within range. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there. He's made sure that that won't get through. To get it forward quickly, hoists it forward. Room for a shot, has a hit! That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Dashing forward at pace. Played down the flank. And he just whacks it away. Well positioned to make that interception. First 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's played forward. Nicely measured pass. Wilson looking to force his way through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the counter. Rice. Areola gets it away, gets it back. Wilson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Brings it out wide. Tries to swing it in. That's a corner kick. He's had a shot. It's bounced out. He's pulled off a fine save.
Todibo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And this has gone, presumably, for offside. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Played out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rice. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Well, that's where he wants it. Wilson gets flagged offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Rice. Todibo goes looking. Ward-Prowse gets it out to the wing. Help's available out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Battles to win it back.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Very well to intervene. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
And here's Wilson. Wilson plays a clever pass. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Driving on, he could shoot here, and the shot! Could fall kindly. Oh, taken with style. Two up, and threatening to pull clear. Areola did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And here's Ward-Prowse, chance to shoot, tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Be another change here. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Arsenal clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Areola can pick that up. Defending was strong and firm. That's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And here's Wilson. Oh, he's broken through. Wilson, and the finish! Needs to get it forward quickly. Defender's on the back, and it's been given away. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
It's not wrong this time. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's going to have his name taken. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
And that's one back! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Todibo. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward.
West Ham need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Good idea, just poorly executed. That is terrific skill. This is gone, that's a foul. He's gone for the shot. Oh, good take in a good area. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target.
West Ham have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Todibo pushes to get on the end of it. Gabriel Jesus. And they've been caught out here. Plays it back. There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really...
And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We are in the port city of Porto, and this unmistakably the Estadio do Dragão. Blue, certainly the colour. Thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
So it's away we go then. Arsenal clearly one of the informed teams in the league right now. 5 wins out of 5 coming into this game, and hopes for them are rising all the time. Plays a clever pass. It's good distance on it, and it's been taken straight back. Arsenal are the most prolific team in the league this season. Gabriel Jesus. Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal have an early lead. Good start. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Arsenal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men.
Hits one! Throw in.
Cook.
Real chance! He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded for penalty kicks. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's managed to get it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gets away from his opponent. That's a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. Whipped in. And that has been cleared. Going for goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Gabriel Jesus. Oh, real chance!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Smith has a hit! Good save. Keeper read that well.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
This could... He's good for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Cook. Oh, he's not going to get that. Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's had a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Plays it over to the other flank. Cook, and it's played forward. Gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Plays it out to the flank. Gets the better of his man. And the shot! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Cook, looking to break out here. He's got the ball, he's got the space. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. And he's going direct. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Brushed off the ball there. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's had a shot! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Smith. Tries to get it clear. Gabriel Jesus. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable...
Oh, shooting chance! Arsenal relief to hold on for a win last time round, and go again now. Cook. And the shot! Knocks it away. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Smith. Tries to stroke it through. Big chance!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up. Gabriel Jesus.
He's gone for it! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Gabriel Jesus duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gabriel Jesus. He's got options out wide. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Trying to get there. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cook. That'll be a throw-in. Smith did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cook drives it forward. And it's played forward. Going through. Pumps it into the area. That's surely a foul, free kick. Gets up to head it! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Well, that's been won straight back.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And very well to intervene. Here comes the corner. It's Smith. good feet. Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's by no means guaranteed just yet. He's looked long this time. Cleared away. It is a corner.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Arsenal making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Saka.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Plays it long.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Nice little flick. And he's there to cut it out. Saka. And time is up. Arsenal have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Estadio do Dragão in Porto, distinctive in so many ways by comparison with its Lisbon rivals. This formation, Jim Beckham?
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there and higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this team.
So it's away we go then. So in 90 minutes we will be at exactly the halfway point of this season. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter. And that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Cuts it out. Arsenal are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. Well played, he saw that coming. Rice. Tielemans. Oh, he is onto it and can take it up. He's making a real surge on the left. Digne loses his balance and loses the ball. Throw in. Rice. Keeper's ball. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Digne. Rings. It's being played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Saka.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
It's a loose ball. Gets good distance on it. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's the chance to counter. Now, can he capitalise? Could be thinking about a shot here.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Managed to get it away.
Rice.
And it's been taken straight back. Tielemans drives it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Finds himself eased off the ball. Lobs it in gently. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Saka. Gabriel Jesus. Now, chance to break. Sancho. And it's shot at goal! It's there! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Barkley. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Attempts to play it through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball is over the line. Rice. Arsenal in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tielemans, out to the left it goes. Gets the better of his man. Barkley. Defenders on the back foot. That's nice. Battles to win it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Forward it goes. heavy challenge. Looks to clip it forward. Now can he finish? Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dino. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up to meet it! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're properly into the second 45 minutes.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Arsenal picked up all 3 points from their previous game. The win, however narrow, really important. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gabriel Jesus. Mings. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rice. And he's there to hoof it away. Done very well to intervene. Has a goal! No, not quite.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Saka. Up towards the flank. Gabriel Jesus. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's come loose. Gets it back. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rice. Saka. Danger averted for now. Rice. Well read, he sorted that out. Barkley. He's picked him out. Face to face, goes for goal! He scored! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rice drives it forward. Wrestled off the ball. Bizot sends that a long way. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. Goes straight through to the keeper. Gabriel Jesus. It's a promising ball. Keeps everyone guessing. Plays it out to the wing. Chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Barkley looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rice. All the way back and they start again. They could break here. Gabriel Jesus. Still going. Where to next? And it's played forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's got it, and he's got time. Just brushed off the... It's one! Ball clear. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Now, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that? Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So the lead now is 2. Keeper's got good distance on that. That is as far as they're going to go. And now they can launch a counter. Saka cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bizot gets it upfield. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rice. He's had that put on a plate. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keeper sends it forward. Rice. Saka. Out to the right. Shoots! Sticks it away! And what a climax we have here! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Crosses in a low one. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Saka. Saka plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely out.